Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to 42nd Street, Apopka on Broadway. Hopefully you enjoyed that first opening number. For me, that was worth the $5 ticket price, I think, don't you? Our students are so incredibly talented and so much fun to work with and for. After 30 years of teaching, I can still say when the alarm clock goes off in the morning, I'm excited to come to school and see my kids. So I just absolutely love working with them. Tonight, I want to say a few things. We have to stretch a little bit here while they change to get ready for the next number. So I would like to start with thanking the amazing chorus parents who help us do everything that we do. We cannot function without a really strong parent team. So if you're a chorus parent that's helped throughout the year, or especially specifically with this event, would you please stand up and be recognized? Mia, can you give us a little house light? Thank you so much for what you do. You allow our students to do what they do on stage, and we really appreciate that. I also would like you to look in your program and especially look at who the tech crew is. We have amazing people helping us in the booth. We had a choreographer from Disney come and work with us, as well as student technicians, etc. So please check your program. I'm not going to name everybody off, but there is a tremendous amount of people who have helped put this on. So as the program goes on tonight, I want you to pay specific attention to the lighting design. Lighting elements add so much to theatrical performances, and I think a lot of times people don't really understand it. They just see the beautiful lights and don't realize what's going on. So I'm going to give you a little bit of information about lighting, and there is going to be an end of course exam afterwards, so please pay close attention. So this piece of paper I'm holding is called a gel. and it's a piece of color, and it makes the lights look all different colors. So for every instrument, someone has to cut this gel and put it on the instrument. So for the instruments that are hanging above me, those actually come down. David, can you bring the system down so they can see how that works? It's electric number 3 coming down. Well, maybe not. Oh, the key's not in it. Oh, well, that's going to keep it from coming down. Well, anyway, the third electric can come all the way down to the floor, and we can work on it. All the electrics up here come down to the floor, which is great. We have a big catwalk up here, which we have to climb a ladder to get up, which is kind of fun. And then the pattern that you see on the wall is created by this little thing that's called a gobo. So you put this in the light instrument, and it reflects whatever you want it to reflect. So you can have snowflakes, 42nd Street, whatever you want. So on the projection screen, the screen is called a cyclorama, and it really adds a lot to our performances. So I'm going to show you what that opening number would look like if we didn't have theatrical lighting, just so you can see the difference between the two. So if you guys would come back out again, and if we can turn on the work lights backstage. Can somebody get the work lights? And turn off the theatrical lighting. And we're just going to run that opening number so you would see what it would look like without lighting. All right, big difference, huh? Isn't it huge when you have with the lighting with it? Do it again one more time with the theatrical lighting now, and we'll see which way you like it better. Turn off the Thank you for that demonstration. Just so you know, it took us about 4 hours to just do the lighting for that 15 seconds in that song. That's how long it takes to cut the gel the right size, to focus the lights exactly where they need to be, and to have them come on at exactly that moment. Our lighting technician, who's Mia Coleman, has to actually push a button with the music to get it to absolutely come on exactly at the same time. So as you enjoy the rest of the performance tonight, please pay a little bit of attention to the lighting, and I hope you have a new appreciation for the time it takes to make this happen. And as every light comes on, just think a little bit about the person that had to focus it, had to gel it, had to put a gobo on it or whatever, and also who's running it from the booth. So hopefully you enjoyed that. We will pass out the test at the end of the concert, and then we'll give it to you, and you can turn it in as you leave. Thank you very much.
Warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. tomorrow, bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. When I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely, I just stick up my chin and grin and say, oh, there's something about tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may, tomorrow, tomorrow, I love ya, tomorrow, you're only a day away. When I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely, I just stick up my chin and grin and say, oh, the sun'll come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may, tomorrow, tomorrow, I love ya, tomorrow, you're only a day away. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love ya, tomorrow, you're only a
Hey sis, I got you someone I want you to meet. She's from
Jersey City?
Jersey City, Miss Lily St. Regis.
I named after the hotel.
Which floor?
Don't you just love Lily, sis?
Yeah, I'm nuts about it. So, looking for another handout, huh?
Nah, I got $80 coming in the mail on Thursday. All I need is 10 to tide me over.
Not even a nickel for the subway, Rooster.
Oh, come on, a fiver. Aggie.
$5? Wow, you with all your big talk gonna be living in Clover.
Well, this ain't exactly Buckingham Palace.
Oh yeah? I'm living on the city, free food, gas and electric. I'm doing all right.
You're doing what I'm doing.
Lousy.
Aw, sis, how do the Hannikin kids ever end up like this? I remember the way our sainted mother would sit and croon us her lullaby.
Oh, she'd say, kids, there's a place that's like no other. You gotta get there before you die.
You don't get there by playing from the rule book.
Oh no, you stack the aces.
You load the dice. Mother dear, oh, we know you're down there listening. How can we follow your sweet advice to easy street, where you sleep till noon?
Yeah.
She repeat, easy street, lady I bumped into on the way up in here. She looked like she had a couple of dollars.
She works for Oliver Warbucks.
Oliver Warbucks, the millionaire?
No, the billionaire, you dumb hoe. Tell. She works up in his office on Fifth Avenue.
Oh, he don't live on Fifth Avenue.
He don't? Where does he live?
Easy Street, Easy Street, where the rich folks play, where they play all day. Move them feet to Easy Street. When you get there, stay.
Easy Street!
Shut up!
So what does she want from you anyways?
To bring me the wonderful news that Warbucks wants to adopt Annie, this rotten little orphan I despise. Now this kid's gonna have everything.
A crummy little orphan living in the lap of luxury? It ain't fair.
Nah, it ain't fair.
It ain't fair how we scrounge for $3 or $4 while she gets Warbucks.
The little brat.
It ain't fair, this here life is driving me nuts. While we get peanuts, she's living fat.
Maybe she holds the key, that little lady.
To get more bucks.
Instead of less.
Maybe we fix the game with something shady.
Where does that put us?
Tell her.
Give you one guess. Yes! Easy Street, Easy Street. Annie is the key. Yes, sirree, yes, sirree.
Woo!
Easy Street, Easy Street. That's where we're gonna be.
Mama is a queen and Papa is a king, so I am a princess, I knew it. But court etiquette is a dull, dreary thing. I just hate it all, and I show it. To sing on the stage, that's the one life for me. My figure's just like Petrozzini. I know I'd win fame if I sang in Bohème that opera by Signor Puccini. I've roulottes and the trills choose for the men that I meet. I quite burn with lyric ambition. Those tenors so sweet, if they made love to me, I would be a success, that I do know. And never I'd asked if I once sang in Faust, that opera so charming by Gounod. Girls would be on the brink of hysterics, I think. Even strong men would have to go out for a drink. I long to be a prima donna, donna, donna. I long to shine upon the stage with my avoirdupois and my tra-la-la-la-la. I would be the chief sensation of the age. I long to hear them shouting viva to the diva. Oh, how very lovely that must be. That's what I'm dying for. That's what I'm sighing for. Art is calling for me. That's what I'm dying for. That's what I'm sighing for. Art is calling for me.
It's a one for the money, a two for the show. Here to get ready now, go, cat, go, and don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do the thing to stay off my blue suede shoes. You can knock me down, step in my face, slander my name all over the place. Do anything that you wanna do. Oh, oh, honey, lay off my shoes and don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do the thing to stay off my blue suede shoes. Here we go, cat. You can burn my house, steal my car, drink my liquor from an old fruit jar. Do anything that you wanna do. Oh, oh, honey, lay off my shoes and don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do the thing to stay off my blue suede shoes. Blue, blue, blue suede shoes. Blue, blue, blue suede shoes, baby. Blue, blue, blue suede shoes. Blue, blue, blue suede shoes. You can do the thing to stay off my blue suede shoes. Well, it's a one for the money, a two for the show. Three to get ready now, go, cat, go, and don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do the thing to stay off my blue suede shoes. Blue, blue, blue suede shoes. Blue, blue, blue suede shoes, baby. Blue, blue, blue suede shoes. Blue, blue, blue suede shoes. You can do the thing to stay off my blue suede shoes.
You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life.
and tell our story to your daughters and your sons. Make them hear you, make them hear you.
Justice was our battle, and how justice was denied. Make them hear you, make them hear you. And say to those who blame us for the way we chose to fight, that sometimes there are battles which are more than black or white. And I could not put down my sword when justice was my right. Make them hear you, make them hear you. Go out and tell our story to your daughters and your sons. Make them hear you, make them hear you. And tell them in our struggle we were not the only ones. Make them hear you, make them hear you. Your sword can be a sermon or the power of the pen. Teach every child to raise his voice and bend my brother's head. Will justice be demanded by 10 million righteous men? Make them hear you. When they hear you, I'll be near you again.
I don't have a sunny disposition. I'm not known for being too amused. My demeanor's locked in one position. See my face, I'm enthused. Suddenly, however, I've been puzzled. Bunny rabbits make me want to cry. All my inhibitions have been muzzled, and I think I know why. I'm being pulled in a new direction, and I think I like it. I think I like it. I'm being pulled in a new direction. Through my painful pursuit, somehow birdies took root. All the things I detested, impossibly cute. God, what do I do? Mother always said be kind to strangers, but she doesn't know what they destroy. I can feel the clear and present dangers when she learns that the boy has got me pulled in a new direction. And I think I like it. I think I like it. I'm being pulled in a new direction. But this feeling I know is impossible, so I'll confide that I've tried, but I can't let it go. It's disgustingly true. Pulled, pulled, pulled. Puppy dogs with droopy faces, unicorns with dancing mice, sunrise in wide open spaces, Disney World, I'll go there twice. Butterflies and picnic lunches, bunches of chrysanthemums, lollipops and pillow fights and Christmas Eve, sugar plums, string quartets and chia pets and afternoon banana splits, angels watching as I sleep, and Liberace's greatest hits have got me pulled in a new direction. If they keep insisting, I'll stop resisting. Just watch me pulled in a new direction. I should stay in the dark, not obey every spark, but the boy has a bite, better far than his bark, and you bet I'll bite too. Do what's truly taboo, as I'm pulled in a new direction.
Come on, babe, why don't we paint the town? And all that jazz, I'm gonna rouge my knees and roll my stockings down. And all that jazz, start the car, I know a whoopee spot where the gin is cold but the piano's hot. It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl and all that jazz.
Slick your hair and wear your buckled shoes. And all that jazz, I hear the father dip is gonna blow the blues. And all that jazz, hold on, hum, we're gonna buddy hug. I bought some aspirin down at United Truck in case we shake apart and want a brand new start to do that jazz. Oh, I'm gonna see my shimmy shake and all that jazz. Oh, she's gonna shimmy till her garters break and all that jazz. Show her where to park her girdle. Oh, her mother's blood will curdle if she hear her baby's queer for all that jazz.
Give 'em the old razzle dazzle, razzle dazzle 'em. Give 'em an act with lots of flash in it, and the reaction will be passionate. Give 'em the old hocus pocus, beat and feather 'em. How can they see with sequins in their eyes? What if your hinge is all rusted? What if, in fact, you're just disgusting? Razzle dazzle 'em, and they'll never catch wise.
Give 'em the old razzle dazzle, razzle dazzle. Back in the days of old Methuselah, everyone loves the big bamboozler. Give 'em the old three-ring circus, stun and stagger 'em. When you're in trouble, go into your dance. Long as you keep our way off balance, how can they spot you've got no talent? Razzle dazzle 'em, razzle dazzle 'em, razzle dazzle 'em, and they'll make you a star. Come on, babe, I don't think the jazz and all that jazz. My knees, roll my stockings down, and all that jazz and all that jazz. Start the car and oh, a whoopee spot where the gin is cold and the piano's hot. Just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl and all that jazz and all that jazz.
Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck let a gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady with me. A lady doesn't leave her escort. It isn't fair, it isn't nice. A lady doesn't wander all over the room and go on some other guy's dice. So let's keep the party polite, let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight, never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fella you came in with. Luck be a lady, luck be a lady, luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight, luck be a lady tonight, luck be a lady tonight, luck be a lady tonight. Luck, if you've ever been a lady to begin with, luck be a lady tonight. Luck, let a gentleman see how nice a thing you can, how nice a thing you can be. I know the way you treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady with me. Doesn't flirt with strangers. She'd have a heart, she'd have a soul. A lady doesn't make little snake eyes at me, and I bet my life on this roll. So let's keep the party polite, let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight, never get out of my sight. With me, baby, I'm the fella you came in with. Love me a lady, love me a lady, love me a lady, love me a lady, love me. What's the matter? Roll the dice now. Coming out, right. Ha!
I dreamed a dream in time gone by, when hope was high and life worth living. I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving. Then I was young and unafraid, when dreams were made and used and wasted. There was no ransom to be paid, no song unsung, no wine untasted. But the tigers come at night, with their voices soft as thunder, as they tear your hope apart, as they turn your dream to shame. He slept a summer by my side. He filled my days with endless wonder. He took my childhood in his stride, but he was gone when autumn came. And still I dream he'll come to me, that we will live the years together. But there are dreams that cannot be, and there are storms we cannot weather. I had a dream my life would be so different from this hell I'm living, so different now from what it seemed. Now life has killed the dream I dreamed.
people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those that help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you.
Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? Because I knew you. I have been changed for good. It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me, like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea, like a stream dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? Because I knew you. Because I knew you. I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blamed me for. But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. And because I knew you, because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed.
I just want to take a moment before intermission and recognize a few very special people. And two of them, I believe, are in the front row. Miss Lusada, can you please stand? And Miss Mangus, where are you? She's here. These ladies are retiring Choral Booster board members. Ms. Usada is our president, and Ms. Mangus is our treasurer. And I can't even begin to tell you the amount of hours that these ladies have donated to the chorus department over the last 4 years, probably more, because Madeline was this big in a show sometime in 2007, something like that. So the time that you've spent with us, I know nobody knows how much time you spend except those of us who are up here all the time. But thank you for the hours and hours that you spend to give our kids the opportunity to do this. Cecilia, you are up here almost as much as I am. And this woman stays with me until I go home every single night. And sometimes I'm here till 10 or 11 after shows. She does not leave until I leave, which is absolutely amazing that you commit yourself that much to stay here. And I appreciate you being worried for me not being up here by myself at 11 o'clock at night and just being that committed to us. And Sherry has been handling the money and counting the money for tickets and Quarter Note Club and all that stuff. It's a huge, huge responsibility and a huge job. And we've spent many hours together sitting, counting quarters and rolling and making sure we're balancing and all that stuff. So again, just an incredible amount of time spent for these kids, and we truly appreciate it. So these are for you. If you guys could run down and give them to them. Don't trip, please. There's no railing. So thank you again. Please give them a huge applause, and you guys as well. We do have big shoes to fill for next year, parents. So if any of you are willing to get on board and join our booster organization, we sure could use your help. And I would also like to recognize this group of students who's standing here. This is going to be really hard for me, and I'm probably going to start to tear up a little bit. These are our seniors who are graduating, class of 2015. Yes, it's huge. And since day one, freshman year, they have been just a joy to work with. They're just an incredibly talented group of people, as you could see. They're incredibly nice to each other. They're incredibly nice to me, which is nice as a teacher to have students who respect you, and I think we have a good relationship. I know I spend more time with them a lot than you guys do, because they're in my room all day long, some of them. And I at least see them, a lot of them, 2 hours a day. And I know parents, sometimes you don't get to see them that much, so I'm lucky. But I just want to wish you guys the best as you go forward. I know every single one of you is going to be a huge success in whatever you decide to do. You're so incredibly bright, articulate, talented, and just amazing, amazing young people. And congratulations for becoming high school graduates. I can't wait to follow you on Facebook. You have to get back on Facebook with the old people, please. I don't Twitter and Instagram and all that stuff. So I can follow you, and I can see all the great things that you guys do in the future. So thank you for everything you've brought to this department, the leadership, the energy, the fun, all the great times that we've had together. So out of this group, I always try to pick an outstanding female senior and outstanding male senior, and it was really, really difficult this year because they are all outstanding seniors. But for the outstanding female senior, it's Madeline Mangus. I think everybody would agree with that. Not only is she an outstanding vocalist, as you could hear, but she's been a great leader, a great student director, and I can't tell you how many times in the last couple days she said, "Miss Boot, what do you need me to do?" So thank you for your leadership. And Madeline is going to UNF, by the way, to major music, so that's awesome. Yep. And our outstanding male is Blake Guire. Again, as you can see, Blake is an amazing, amazing musician. His role model is Michael Bublé. Do you see any resemblance? You know, I think Michael Bublé better look out when you get out in the world, Blake, because he already performs all over Central Florida, and I know we're going to hear great things from you and be watching you in the audience. I want front row seats, okay? All right. Blake, again, incredible leader, continually asks what he can do, and he vacuums a chorus room. You know, he literally moves all the chairs and vacuums the chorus room. I keep telling him. He's going to be a great husband someday. So thank you, Blake, for everything that you've brought to our department. And I would like to recognize one other student. This is just a special recognition award. And there is a young man who's been in every chorus class since 6th grade. And he's a great leader. He leads by example. Every day he does exactly what he's supposed to do. And in the 4 years that I've had him in chorus, he's just been a wonderful, outstanding young man. He's been in chorus for 4 years in high school. He's been in vocal techniques for 2 years, and then 3 years in middle school. And I think that really shows a commitment to the craft and to him really wanting to be in chorus. And that's Noah Silverwood. So we're going to let you go to intermission, and please give them one more hand, this great group of young people.
everywhere in the cold light of day.
It's society's mask, it's society's way.
And the truth is that it's all a facade.
There's a face that we hide till the nighttime appears.
And what's hiding inside behind all of our fears
It's our true self locked inside the facade. Every day, people in their own sweet way like to add a coat of paint and be what they hate.
That's how our little
Game is played, living out a masquerade, acting a bizarre charade while playing the same.
But there's one thing I know, and I know it for sure.
This disease that we've got has got no ready cure.
And I'm certain life is terribly hard when your life's a facade.
I peer through windows, watch life go by, dream of tomorrow, and wonder why the past is holding me, keeping life at bay. I wander lost in yesterday, wanting to fly, but scared to try.
But if someone like someone like me, then suddenly
Nothing would ever be the same,
my heart would take me.
And I feel so alive.
if someone like you found me. Murder, murder in the night air. Murder, murder, it's a nightmare. Murder, murder, it's a right scare. Bloody murder in the night. Murder, 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 put your heart out. Murder, 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 put your legs down. Murder, 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 blood, blood, bloody, bloody murder in the night.
Once upon a dream, we were lost in love's embrace. There we found a perfect place. Once upon a dream.
Once there was a time like no other time before. Hope was still an open door. Once upon a dream.
A new life, what I wouldn't give to have a new life.
One thing I have learned as I go through life,
Nothing is for free along the way.
a melody rhyme,
making me know why I'm alive.
like the night is a secret.
Sinister, dark, and unknown.
I do not know what I seek yet. I'll seek it alone. I have a thirst that I cannot deprive.
Never have I
Felt so alive. There is no battle I couldn't survive.
feeling like this,
Feeling alive, like the moon in the big ball.
lost and alone in the night.
Damned by some heavenly stigma, but blazing with light. It's the feeling of being alive.
Feeling evil and truly alive.
It's the truth that cannot be lied. It's the feeling of being alive. It's the worst thing, murder, murder, as we screaming bloody murder in the night. Murder, 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 worse than murder, nothing's worse than bloody murder in the night.
This is the moment, this is the day when I sent all my doubts and demons on their way. Every endeavor I have made ever is coming into play, is here and gone today. This is the moment, this is the time, when the momentum and the moment are in rhyme. Give me this moment, this precious chance. I'll gather up my past
And make some sense at last.
Oh, sugar pie, honey bun, you know that I love you. Yeah, I can't help myself. I love you and nobody else. In and out my life, you come and you go, leaving your picture behind, and I've kissed it 1,000 times. When I call your name, girl, it starts to flame. No matter how I try, my love I cannot hide. 'Cause sugar pie, honey bun, you know that I love you. Oh, I can't help myself. I love you and nobody else.
Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, yeah, yeah. Listen, I bet you're wondering how I knew about your plans to make me blue with some other guy you knew before. Between the two of us guys, you know I loved you more. By surprise, I must say, when I found out yesterday. Don't you know I heard it through the grapevine? Not much longer would you be mine. Heard it through the grapevine, and I'm just about to lose my mind. Heard it through the grapevine, how much longer would you be mine, baby?
As we prepare to take the stage for our final performance, we want to thank you for coming tonight and for your support of the Darter Chorus. This has been a great year, and we have had many wonderful performances and events. We took a trip to Nashville, We were selected to be a candlelight honor choir, and we earned straight superiors at MBAs. We debuted a new arrangement of our alma mater and performed for many school and community events. We grew as musicians and shared the great gift of music with others. We became a family. And now, for our finale, we feature the class of 2015 as they take center stage and the entire Darter Chorus.
I'd like to call Mrs. Boot out here. Mrs. Boot. Mrs. Boot. Mama Boot, where are you at? Oh, Linda. Come on up here. Give a round of applause for Mrs. Boot, because we couldn't have done this without her. I'm not going to make this emotional, because yes, I did. So, you and Mr. Boot have just been here for all of us throughout this whole time. You know, through everything really, I guess. I remember whenever we were learning the choreography for Footloose a couple years ago. That was my first year in chorus anyways. But, and then making the costumes for Into the Woods, and when we were all playing Catch in the Chorus Room too. That was fun. And, I don't know, I just wanted to give you a little gift from all of us. So, we appreciate you so much. I wanted to thank you as well for just, yeah, thank you for being here for all of us. And I mean, you have, you helped us not only find our dreams, but you encouraged us to pursue our dreams too. So we couldn't have done it without you.
This bouquet is from our seniors to you, Miss Boot. Here, I'll hold it for a second, unless you can grab it too. And we just wanted to say that we are so thankful
for everything you do. You've dealt with us for 4 years. It's hard to believe that you haven't kicked us out yet, but we just love you very much. You've always taught us to pursue our dreams, and we just want to thank you. And we'll definitely be back next year. You'll have to kick us out then, but we're just so grateful for everything you do and the long hours that you stay after. We love you, Miss Boot.
Thank you so much. Oh, I'm gonna drop them. And I'm glad that Blake mentioned Ron Boot, who's in the booth, who is my better half, and none of this would be possible without him. So thank you, honey. You grab the flowers. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for supporting the arts in Apopka and our fantastic students.